Hello students of class 9, you are well in home. I have taught you in previous classes the topics motion, speed, velocity, distance, displacement, acceleration, average velocity. Today I will teach you the topics graph, distance time graph, displacement time graph, and do the questions from text, in text question from the NCERT PDF, and also do the graph. A graph is plotted to display the relation between two quantities. To draw a graph, the following things are important. 1. Choosing the axis. Second, choosing the scale. When we draw the graph, so we will take two different quantities such as distance and time, displacement and time, velocity and time. The velocity is taken on one axis and time is on another axis. So to plot, we take two axes, x and y, mutually perpendicular. And second thing is choosing the scale, because our space is limited, and if we want to show several kilometer or several kilometer per hour, then we take a scale that one division is equal to 2 kilometer per second or any appropriate scale. So now I am discussing first distance time graph. To draw this graph, we take distance on y axis and time on x axis. I am drawing the graph here. On y axis distance and on x axis time. So if distance time graph of an object moving with a uniform speed is a straight line, now how can we calculate speed from distance time graph? So let an example I am taking here. I am making an graph, distance time graph. D is showing distance and T is showing time. Let this graph is in this form. We want to find the speed of this object between A and B points. We draw perpendicular from A and from B on time axis. In this way I join. Then slope of distance time graph gives speed, because we know that speed is equal to distance upon time. So, between two interval of time taken on x axis, that is BC upon AC. To find BC, BC is x2 minus x1 and T is equal to T2 minus T1. Now, I am speaking one question, that there is a distance time graph for two bodies A and B. So, we want to find which object is moving with larger speed. So, in this, to understand this, which is moving faster, whose slope is more? Whose slope is more? Slope, how can we get slope? The inclination of that straight line with time axis. Whose inclination is more, then speed is also more. Now, next is distance time graph for non-uniform speed. Distance time graph for non-uniform speed, it is not a straight line. Its slope is different at different position. So, its speed is not constant, it means it is a non-uniform motion, or it is a non-uniform speed. Now, next is displacement time graph. If displacement is taken on y axis and time is on x axis, then it will be displacement time graph. The slope of displacement time graph, slope of displacement time graph gives velocity. Now, next graph is speed time graph. If a speed is taken on y axis and time on x axis, then it will be speed time graph. The slope of speed time graph gives acceleration. I am showing here some graph that are speed time graph. The speed time graph is parallel to time axis, then there is a uniform speed. If speed time graph is a straight line inclined with time axis, then there is a uniform acceleration. If speed time graph is as shown in the diagram, then speed is decreasing with time, it means retarded motion. Accelerated. If speed time graph, I am showing one graph, speed time graph, speed as taken as s and time as t, and graph in such a way then the different regions are OA, B and C. Then in OA portion it is accelerated motion, in AB uniform speed, and in BC there is a retarded motion. Now another question, that how can we calculate distance from the speed time graph? Distance from speed time graph. The area enclosed by graph is equal to distance covered. Such as I am showing in graph, it is a straight line. We want to find the distance covered between time t1 and t2. Then area, its name is ABCD equal to distance. Can be found by BC into T2 minus T1. Now another graph, that is velocity time graph. If we take velocity on y axis and time on x axis, then it is known as velocity time graph. A velocity time graph is parallel to time axis, then it is uniform motion. And the slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration. By velocity time graph we can find displacement. As in case of speed time graph, the area gives the distance, and in velocity time graph the area enclosed will give displacement. Displacement equal to area enclosed in velocity Vt graph. How can we find acceleration from velocity time graph? Acceleration from Vt graph. V means velocity and T means time. The graph is here. Velocity time graph this way, and we want to find the acceleration of the object between A and B. Then from A we draw a perpendicular, from B another perpendicular, AC and CD. Now we will find the slope of AB. Slope of AB equal to acceleration. The slope equal to Bm upon Am. It is at T1, T2, and it is V2 and V1. It will be V2 minus V1 upon T2 minus T1. That T2 is equal to at 10:30 am and T1 is equal to 10 am, and V2 is equal to 50 meter per second, and V1 is equal to 25 meter per second. Then acceleration A is equal to 50 minus 25 upon half an hour. 10:30 minus 10, then it will be half an hour or 30 minutes or 30 into 60 seconds. It will be 25 upon 1800. You can calculate it, and it will be the acceleration in meter per second square. Now, equation for motion with uniform acceleration. Equation of motion for uniformly accelerated motion. Let there is a graph that velocity time graph. Its initial speed is u, and after time t its speed becomes v. So, first equation of motion, It is a relationship between velocity, acceleration and time. So, as we know that slope of velocity time graph gives acceleration denoted by A. The slope of AB will be BC upon AC. It will be BC will be BD minus CD, and BD is V and CD is U. So, BC will be V minus U, and upon AC, AC is on time axis, that show time. So, V minus U is equal to AT. So, V is equal to U plus AT. It is the first equation of motion. Now, the second equation of motion. Now, that is the relation between displacement, time and acceleration, and it is, if displacement is s, initial speed is u, time is t, acceleration is a. So, this equation is this. We can find it that displacement S equal to area under VT graph. So, it will be O, A, B, C, D. It will be half sum of parallel sides. It is a trapezium. Half sum of parallel sides V plus U into T. So, and we know that in first equation of motion V is equal to U plus AT plus U into T. If we calculated, then we will get UT plus half AT square. And the third equation of motion is V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So, we can find V plus U, that average velocity is V plus U by 2 into T is equal to displacement S. So, V plus U by 2 and T is V minus U upon A by first equation of motion. So, in place of T we can write V minus U upon A, it is equal to S. A plus B into A minus B is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. So, we will get V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. These are three equations of motion. In next class, I will take some questions